Would you like me to relay your message?
Can you wait a little moment? She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibility.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here, collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples, submitting. Generalship is no.
I think she actually really.
Master Diviner, have you?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised.
Yes, the Astral Express.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would.
Oh, wow.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please.
Seriously?
It's not it's just that so. For example, I'm submitting.
I was about to.
Before you. Oh. The Cloud Knights were. I'm already. As for how.
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. It's getting late.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
I see. Please extend my
I will. Our condolences. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The Antimatter Legion on the sea. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing.
To put it into ordinarily, given our limited countless all of these by combining, it's not. It's also my. I'd like to hold. I can still. I'd like to ask you all. I've instructed.
Leave this to us.
Once again.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's...
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal, a small box. Looks like some kind.
Oh, Ting Yun explained.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming.
I remember Ting Yun and I were from different... When we used to trade in the rivalry between us and... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought, Ting Yun, if I don't return a gift.
Huh. Could there be other things similar to what... This bow. It's a good bow. All right. Do you know where...
The sleepless.
Welcome to the sleep. Oh, when I took famous Miss Ting, I just thought she.
We...
Thank you. Based on her seeing as teen.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place? It's the make tourists whenever I'm... Spices Supreme!
Honored guests. Well, when she probably. Oh, I heard the tree. This. It was our...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting...
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my... 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that, I felt tired of voyage. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merc. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xianzhu... I was wrong. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming,
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but for her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy. This time...
this is a gift for... this is the tea that...
Thank you for the skyfaring commit. It is time for this.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
General, the ceremony is finished.
Not yet. My apology. Before you leave the Luofu, please, let us reconvene.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
What is your purpose for entering?
Present company has gathered. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus. It could indeed be considered a souvenir of a certain variety, but not one you could find in a gift store, back when the Alliance was first established. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of no matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew.
Wow, now that...
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity. Don Hung.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And so, while I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee...
I understand.
This issuing of gifts, the Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them.
Himiko messaged me. She was also asking...
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be... hang on. I've got...
Fine.
Don't worry.
There's a dreamlike quality to watch.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species.
You're back. Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosia... I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember? The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of IYZHY.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of IYZHY.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.